Hey guys, what is up? Whisky Sailor here, and today I have a little oxygen not included tutorial for you. So, this tutorial is over the Vomitorium Mark II. This is a refinement of a previous design I've showed off on my channel, and well, it's kind of gross. So, I have these three duplicants here in this sealed room, and pretty much their only job is to run on these manual generators and generate power. These guys have no creature comforts whatsoever, and the room is very ugly, so they're very quickly going to get stressed out. These three were chosen for this duty specifically because they are stress vomiters. So when their stress reaches 100%, they will begin puking, which produces more contaminated water. The contaminated water and the fact that they don't have any bathrooms to use is then going to be trickled down into this liquid pump where it's pumped out and added to my polluted water system. Polluted water is a pretty important resource in the game. It was more so back in the previous update before we had geysers to constantly produce some amount of water. But even then, I kind of find myself burning through a lot of contaminated water on my fertilizer makers, constantly running to supply my bristle blossoms with fertilizer. So this helps augment my supply of polluted water, and in fact it's completely self-sufficient. Right now these guys generate power and contaminated water, both of which go into electrolyzers, or well, first the contaminated water is purified, then it goes into electrolyzers, and those are then used to make oxygen. So these guys, basically this is a design that you're going to use whenever you have more duplicants than you know what to do with, and I'm at that stage in the game, so it's nice to have this small little trickle income of contaminated water and electricity. In terms of refinements to this design, I had an issue early on before I added all these gas permeable tiles here, in that CO2 was building up in the room and my vent here was constantly over pressure, so they weren't getting enough oxygen. And I would occasionally have to open up the manual airlock and let them breathe. Let them out, you know, kind of drain the vent the CO2. I no longer have to do this. With this design, I can actually keep the airlock closed indefinitely. Another thing I did is I removed the square directly below the manual airlock, and I put the refrigerator directly beside that. That actually allows duplicants to fill this refrigerator from underneath here. So duplicants can come up to where these batteries are and refill the refrigerator. I never have to open up this door and let these duplicants out. And right now they also can't die. Duplicants can only die through starvation, suffocation, or damage. Obviously they have food, they have oxygen being piped in, and there's no real risk of them getting hurt here. So these duplicants here are effectively immortal. This is kind of a cheesy, kind of weird, quirky, zany setup, and it's actually kind of useful. Hope you guys have learned a little bit this tutorial, and this is a series I intend to continue on this channel, since I'm really enjoying Oxygen Not Included. Hope to see you guys next time. Bye.